Welcome to PLZ Soccer's fixture preview of the SPFL. We've got 4 games to look forward to in the league, guys, but we've also got a cup final at the end. Tam, let's start with Aberdeen and Livingston. Barry Robson's 4th game in charge this weekend coming up. Do they need someone with more experience, do you think?
Possibly. I think that Gordon Strachan's been heavily linked, obviously, to the job. I think Barry Robson will be. I think he'd want the job. He's making all the right noises that he kind of wants the job.
Passionate about it. He's got the impression.
He had a tough game last week at Celtic, but I think if he's got any aspirations of getting the job, he's got to beat Livingston today. So listen, that's his big game, and I don't think they will. I think the Livingston will bounce back. They've had a couple of tough defeats. I think they'll go up there and get a point. I went for 2 each.
Ruffy, would you agree with him on that one?
No.
would you give him a chance?
No, I think Livingston have went off the boil, and all teams go off the boil for a wee bit, and I think they are at that stage. Aberdeen home advantage. They usually are quite good at home. I don't think it'll be a clear cut. So I've went for Aberdeen to win 2-1.
Tam, Bruce Anderson back ready to go for today rather. Mindset of a striker coming back. Do you come back with a bit of a point to prove? He's going to be in and out.
Yes, as someone who went to many former teams and grounds, you feel as if you want to get back in your bank and show them that you were capable of playing there. He's had a decent season for Livingston. He scored a few goals. I like him. I think he's a good striker. He's sharp. He'll want to go up there and score. There's nothing surer. And I think if he gets an opportunity, then he will score. Because it's how many times do you see that an old player, an old striker, getting back and haunting his old team. But no, I like him. I think that Aberdeen maybe a wee bit hasty to let him go, because I think he'd be in about their team now.
Okay, Kilmarnock and Motherwell. Kettlewell now officially in the hot seat. Is he the man to take the pressure off?
Yes, I think that 2 wins out of 2, you can't do any more as a caretaker manager. He's done really well. This is where it starts for him now. He's now the manager. Now the pressure is on. I think the pressure wasn't really. He had a kind of free rein, free hit at it. But he sounds the part. I don't know him personally, but he talks well. And if the players are playing for him, then I think the Motherwell can climb the table because they've got decent players.
Ruffy, do you now get the impression that the players didn't want to play under Stevie Hamill?
No, I don't think so. I think it was lack of confidence. You're in a team and you're only won like 1 in 11 or something like that. Confidence goes out the window right through the team. You're looking for individuals maybe to pull them out the hole. It never happened. So no, I just thought it was lack of confidence. But I think they've got that back now. Obviously the 2 wins. I don't think Kilmarnock have got 2 goals in them. So I've sat in the fence in this one, and I think I went 1 each.
Well, Kyle Vassell from Kilmarnock's red card the appeal's been rejected. Where are the goals coming from now?
Exactly, that's why I'm thinking, 1 goal maximum. Can't see them getting 2. They are at home. You would like to think that they'd have Motherwell under a wee bit of pressure, but I think Motherwell are good enough to get a draw.
Tam, what do you say you're going for this one?
I think I went for 1 each as well.
1 each as well, right. Ross County and Dundee United. If he doesn't win this, Liam Fox, is he out?
I think the pressure will be massive on him. I think that this is a huge game for both clubs. Dundee United now at the bottom of the league. The fans are not happy. Tony Ashgar's getting it in the neck. The owner's getting it in the neck. He came out with some strange comments during the week. So it doesn't seem like a great place at the minute to play football. They're meant to be signing the goalkeeper, Bill Hamid from DC United. I don't know if he'll be eligible to play. Baraghetti's injured. I don't think they've been playing anyway after selling the jerseys last week, so they've not got the problems to seat, and they go to Ross County needing to pick up something to keep the pressure off Liam Fox. Even a point, wouldn't be a bad result, but I think they need 3.
Ruffy, Ross County, do they have the edge in this game with players like Eamon Brophy and that up front, do you think?
I think at home, when they come up against some of the teams that are down there with them, they're as good as, to get something out of the game. I think the home advantage, I think, I was saying Motherwell were lacking in confidence. I think the Dundee United players will be lacking in confidence, and if they don't score first, I can't imagine them winning. So I'm going to go for the home win here, and I'm going to go for Ross County win 2-1.
Right, okay, that's Ross County, St Johnstone rather, and St Mirren. Tam, are both Saints safe, do you feel?
Yeah, I do actually. I think that St Mirren are definitely safe. St Johnstone, they've got enough about them, enough goals in their team to make them safe as well. Big result last week, Stevie May getting 2 goals. Yeah. So no, I don't see them either team being in any problems. I think St Mirren will be pushing for the top 6. Don't think St Johnstone will be in the top 6. I can't see a lot of goals in this game. I've went for one each in this game. I think this will be a very, very tight affair.
Well, I was going to ask you, Ruffy, do you think they'll both get in the top 6, or will it just be St Mirren maybe?
I think St Johnstone could get drawn into it. Now, depending if they don't win games. If they go on a wee run and no winning 2 games or 3 games, they will be dragged back into it. But and the evidence of them nicking it last week, their confidence is going to be high. So I went for them. I don't know why. It was one of the results. Could go either way, so I've went to Johnstone 2-1.
Fair enough. Right, then tomorrow we have the cup final, Celtic and Rangers. Ruffy, we don't want this game to come down to somebody making a mistake, a VAR decision, but are we becoming obsessed with VAR possibly ruling this game?
Yeah, no, I don't mind if VAR decides on offsides or things like that, but it's a handball one. I hope this game isn't determined on a ball hitting somebody somewhere and they decide it's a penalty and that's what wins the game. That would kill the whole final for me. So, if it's a VAR decision, let's get it right.
Yeah. Tam, well, let's start with the holders, Celtic. Can they come into this game any stronger? They've not got any major injury doubts. Their subs are like for like. How does Michael Beale start to find the cracks in this Celtic team?
I think you just got to go, the same system, same formation as done against Celtic at Ibrox. I thought they were unlucky that day. I thought they were the better team. I think if they score first, Celtic could come under pressure. Ruffy's been saying it all week, Celtic are not tested. The Rangers are rarely tested either, but Celtic particularly not tested, but Rangers will test them. They'll push their 2 full-backs on, they'll get crosses in the box. Morelos is a handful, as we know, Kent. So Sakala, I think, will play as well. That has pace down the right-hand side. So, listen, Rangers have got a lot of threats in the team, but I still think Celtic are favourites. If Celtic turn up and play well on the day, and I think they've got a stronger bench, which might prove crucial later in the game.
Is that where this game's going to be won or lost for you? The subs coming on making impacts? Because they both have that, to be fair to them. Yeah,
Rangers are starting to get stronger now. They're starting to get players back, but I think that Celtic I think their bench might just edge it late in the game.
Okay. Well, Ruffy, Rangers do have some injury doubts, Lundstrom, Jack, Malik Tillman as well, but is it such a big worry when you have got players like Cantwell and Raskin, or would you like some experience out there?
No, I worry a wee bit about new players coming into a team and getting thrown into a Rangers Celtic game. We've had ex-Rangers